What's good with your family? I ain't even gonna lie to you. I wasn't gonna get on here today, but I've been working on some shit on my computer, and I'm sick and fucking tired of looking at this computer. I'm sick and tired of sitting in this damn house. So I was like, fuck it, let me get on here and chop it up with y'all before I get back to editing the little shit that I gotta edit for you. By the way, coming in a few days, I got it. What's good with it, love? Coming in a few days, I got a video explaining why it ain't no fucking need to vote or none of that. I'm telling you, I'm not even gonna speak too much on it. What I'm about to show is proof. If you don't see what I see, I can't give you no more. I ain't gonna lie to you. But what I'm on here today talking about is life. I got something I really want to get into, but I ain't even gonna go there just yet. She said, no need. You already know. I already know. A lot of people do as well, but it's some people I went to high school with that was arguing me the other day, talking about lesser of two evils and this, and this. I'm gonna tell you this, dog. If we was voting, I played sports in high school. If we was voting for team captain, I'm not voting for a nigga that I don't believe should be the team captain. If we was voting for class president, I'm not voting for a nigga I don't think should be class president. I'm not about to entertain no nigga. We talking about the state of the world. I'm not entertaining this shit. I'm gonna tell you this though. I don't think that they're blind, man. It's just they don't see. That's why I said type shit. I'm gonna show it to you. If you don't see, it's kind of like Jesus walking on water. I'm gonna tell you this because I asked the question not too long ago. How the fuck do you kill a man? All the books and shit like that, because they were also Jewish and shit. Like, they were reading the books that was talking about this nigga was coming. Jesus was walking on water and going to perform all the miracles. And niggas was real like, that's not him. In a sense, like, nigga, everything that y'all believe, you are sitting here watching Jesus do. All the facts that you need, you are sitting here watching Jesus walk on water. And niggas was like, that's not him. So I'm going to tell you this. I talk my shit. I'm not trying to convince nobody of nothing. I'm just shit. I'm here. I'll guide somebody if I can. Shit, I'm still looking for a little bit of guidance myself in a sense. But at the same time, I don't have to convince nobody of nothing. If they want to be a sheep in a sense, I'm going to let them be a sheep. Really, what I'm on today, though, is life. In a sense, cheat codes to life. Because, I ain't gonna lie. My real topic has to do with this motherfucking shirt, if you know what this is. That's really why I got on here. Just because of the little bitch, man, I got into a little Twitter argument. I wouldn't even say a Twitter argument, but she low-key tried to question my motherfucking character. And I don't play those games. What she's... I ain't even gonna go there with what she said. I ain't even gonna go there. Cheat codes to life. First things first, I get on here a lot and I be talking about ways to make money. I'm not on here talking about, in a sense, ways to make money today, but cheat codes. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the only freedom that we have is financial freedom in a sense. I'm gonna tell you this interesting thought. If you have money, and you are a rich white man, and you are a white man, you are literally God. It's nothing that you could do that you could seriously, in a sense, be harmed for. Man, there's people, in a sense, that have... I'm not even going to go there with the sex trafficking. I'm not going to go there with motherfucking R. Kelly and niggas like that with kids in the basement and shit like that. In a sense, I'm like just simple crimes. If you had... Okay, for example, I seen something on Facebook the other day. That bitch said some shit like, basically, what the fuck did it say? Illegal or some shit like that. And basically saying like, we're going to give you a fine or some shit like that. Or a fine's gonna pursue from you doing this illegal activity. So basically, if you have all the money and the money don't necessarily matter, is it legal? I mean, because if you can pay fines, and I used to look shit like that up type shit, like how many speeding tickets you could get. Because I don't give a fuck about the police, I don't give a fuck about no record, and I don't give a fuck who got to say something about it. But I used to look up how many speeding tickets you can get, because I can pay a speeding ticket. The most you can give me, in a sense, is, it depends on how high I'm going above the speed limit, in a sense, and I don't go nothing but 5. That's a maximum $500 ticket. But if you get 6 of them, they'll take your license away. And at the same time, they can take your license away, and all they're going to do is pull you over and give you a ticket for it. See, it's not based off your... Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I done went in there and had tickets and told them I ain't had no money and this, and this. And best believe they motherfucking, lowered my amount. But in a sense, just the point in general type shit, like, if you have the money to pay tickets, then you can just keep on getting tickets all day. Shit, y'all catch me speeding in motherfucking Dallas. Shit, you gonna catch me speeding at Irving, and you gonna catch me speeding at Louisville, and I'm gonna pay all the tickets before the end of the day, and that's my speeding for the day in a sense. I mean, basically, like, shit, I mean, you can do what the fuck you want to if you have money, and that's a simple cheat code. I don't see why it should be higher. First things first, because I don't believe that there should be a speed limit. Now, there are retards, there are sheep, and whatever else you want to call it. In a sense, I agree. I agree in the fairness as far as financially goes. What I don't agree with is the sheepish behavior of a motherfucker telling me how fast I can drive. I ain't gonna lie. In a sense, not that I don't understand the safety precautions for speed limits and shit like that, but at the same time type shit, like, I feel like I am a rather responsible human being. I speed all the fucking time. I'm a responsible human being. I speed all the time, and I ain't shit. I'm gonna tell you this, man. You talking about this shit all makes sense. What don't make sense to me is in the same breath that they said all men should be equal. What's good with it, love? In the same breath that they said all men should be equal, they also motherfucking enslaved millions of us. I mean, literally the sentence after was talking about motherfucking 3/5 of a man and shit like that. So, I don't know. Honestly, I was having that conversation the other day talking about how everything in this motherfucking world and society is Europeanized. I'm going to tell you this. What really irritated me is because I come from the hood. First things first, my mama didn't have too much money to be separating whites and coloreds and shit like that. So growing up and even still today, all my clothes go in the same thing. I'm not separating whites from coloreds. I don't even have enough clothes to do all that. Well, honestly, I do have enough clothes. I be keeping my clothes other places and other houses and other states and shit. So in a sense, like, I don't, he wants some green. I'm like, I can't do that right now. I'm on something else, dog. I'm handling business. Leave me alone. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. God ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. I'm gonna tell you this. I can't ask no nigga to fix this situation that he done put this world in. That put this world in this situation. And that's just facts to me. It's kind of like, in a sense, I'm not expecting no motherfucking child rapist or no person who does sex trafficking, in a sense, to unravel the sex trafficking community. For example, whatever the fuck his name, Jeffrey Epstein and shit like that. If Jeffrey Epstein did not get arrested and get in trouble, that nigga would have never told on nobody, in a sense. I mean, so I'm not expecting nigga, if to ask God to fix this, God put us in this situation. I can't ask you to fix this shit. You done fucked up yourself. I agree with that. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not about starting over. It's about, no, it's not just TV. It's about evolving. Honestly, evolving and transcending is damn near the same thing, but the TV isn't necessarily the problem. I'm not gonna lie to you, because it's a spectrum. The same way that I can play Call of Duty. The same way I could play Call of Duty, and how some people might, in a sense, I play Call of Duty and I don't I mean, it don't affect me in no kind of way type shit. Like, basically, like, on a spectrum scale, like, left wing and right wing, I would say I'm in the middle. It don't affect me. Some people play Call of Duty, and it makes them scared. It makes them, in a sense, oh, this is guns, and da-da-da-da, and I want to get away from this life. Like, should they be left wing or right wing or whatever the fuck? And then I look at it kind of shit as some right-wing shit where the kids play Call of Duty and they want to go outside and enact and start shooting up schools and shit like that. I don't look at the television as the problem. I look at the perception of whatever you are seeing, in a sense, and why you are seeing it that way. Because it's the same way we can all sit here and listen to a Donald Trump speech, and some motherfuckers will real life feel like Donald Trump had valid points in it. I don't know. I mean, and straight up, I don't know what they're seeing. I don't know what they're listening. I mean, I got on here talking about some Donald Trump shit. I understand Donald Trump's whole perspective, in a sense, and that's why I could say I understand some of the shit Donald Trump be talking about. But, like, they don't, I mean, the people that, man, Trump supporters don't understand what the fuck he's talking about to truly come back to me to try to explain to me why the fuck they're talking about him in the first place. Like, I agree with a lot of the shit they be sitting there saying, but nigga, you don't even know what he really has going on type shit. But it's the spectrum. In a sense, I mean, some people can sit there and not even listen to him. I'm not even gonna lie, I can't even listen to his voice for too long type shit. But shit, some people can sit there and, I mean, and it not affect them, and then some people sit there and, Donald Trump's shit the man, or whatever the fuck it is. It's not the television, it's not the programming. It's the fact that we are allowing ourselves to be programmed that way, if you see what I'm saying. I mean, kind of the same way how I got on here and I was talking about the voting shit. What I'm going to show people is going to explain to people, and this is strictly, I'm not going to lie, I have voted and I do vote in all local elections. If you can go vote for your mayor, your sheriff, your what the fuck is it? Your prosecutors, your city council members, honestly, it's a couple other branches. I'm not going to lie. I vote for in almost all local elections as long as I'm registered to vote type. That's where you go. That's where you can go vote at, and it actually matters to you. Motherfucking, nah, man, Donald Trump, damn, where was I going with that? Oh, where I got on here talking about before that, in a sense, why it don't matter about, damn, honestly, I lost the point. I ain't even rolled my goddamn sweet, and I'm already losing points. I don't know, man. This motherfucking world. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I really wanted some niggas to get on this bitch. Because I really had some. I'm telling you, what I had to talk about has to do with this motherfucking shirt right here. If you know what club this is. Shit, I'm about to get on here and give niggas the cheat code. I ain't gonna lie to you. But, nah, I mean, that's just one thing. I ain't gonna lie, man, we're all sheep, though. I ain't gonna lie, man, we're sheep as long as you ain't chasing no fucking dollar, because you're a slave to the dollar, in a sense. And that's why I got on here talking about as far as the finance. I'm gonna tell you why the finance, like the voting doesn't matter, because if you are rich enough, you can pay whoever the fuck to make decisions in whatever way that you want to. I could be rich enough and I would never have to vote. And it would be nothing that you could do to get the motherfucking president to do something that you want him to do over what the fuck I got to say. And this is facts, in a sense. So I don't, man, I'm telling you now, I'm not entertaining. I don't know. Let me think of another cheat code for you, though. Life cheat code. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. What I got on here to talk about today, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I wanted some niggas to hop on this bitch, because I'm gonna give you a cheat code on how to get some pussy, dog. Now, before I say this, I'm not gonna lie to you. It does not matter. Always. It does not matter. If you value... Oh, I'm serious. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you value pussy in the manner, then what I'm about to speak on is gonna be something, in a sense, that you will most definitely you would most definitely want to take notes to. First things first. Nah, I ain't gonna say first things first, but this is one cheat code. This is one cheat code to get you some pussy. First things first. Almost take away every masculine trait that you have. This is fact, dog. Bitches like bitches. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know a bitch that dislikes a gay man. This is facts. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, and as far as this, I'm telling you right now, just and it's not, and it don't have to be an all the time thing. Cause best believe, like, man, like I be seeing shit or something happens type shit, and I have multiple different people in me. I be having to see shit from multiple. I be ready to slap the shit out of somebody or roast somebody or laugh or some shit, and I gotta correct myself. So in a sense, it don't have to be like you have to completely change who you are. But I ain't gonna lie, dog. You want to get you some pussy? First things first. I'm gonna say first things first. You gotta be slanging. I'm gonna tell you this. How I know motherfucking NBA Youngboy and motherfucking the Juice World and all them got baby meat is because they are walking around depressed all the time. I'm gonna tell you this, and I gotta put my cup down for this. Don't know nigga that is slanging 7-8 plus, personally. Don't know nigga that is slanging, walk around depressed. I'm going to tell you this. Niggas, man, if you got, man, shit. If a nigga is slanging meat, I'm telling you right now, that nigga is walking around with the utmost confidence. We ain't got to worry about nothing. If you could slang some meat, I'm going to tell you right now, nigga, you can unlock houses. You can unlock cars. You can unlock PlayStations. You can unlock vacations. You can unlock, nigga, I'm telling you right now, slang some dick, man. And I'm going to tell you this. It's bitches, man, shit. I ain't going to lie. Nigga, you slang that dick the way you supposed to. I'm going to tell you straight up. Bitches going to hand you their EBT card, they house keys, and they car keys. I done set up in front of a kid and drank his last juice box. That nigga was sitting there upset, talking about, I'm thirsty. His mama said, we gonna get you some more. And I done sat there and looked that nigga in his eyes as I'm sipping on the last juice box. You slang some dick, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. You unlocked the world. You never gonna be sad. I'm not gonna, I mean, and that's, and what I'm talking about is facts. You could believe it's trolling all you want to. Bitches will tell you. They done big dick down before. And they gave up everything. Everything. I'm telling you, nigga, man. I don't know how y'all be walking around the houses when you get through after you put them to sleep. Nigga, I walk myself to the fridge ass naked. Shit. Nah, honestly, back to the first point, though, because that's just talking a little shit. Back to the first point about the feminine shit or whatever the fuck. You gotta basically demasculine yourself. I'm gonna tell you this, dog. You really want to get some pussy? Become a tranny and just don't cut your dick off. I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga, you want some pussy? I'm going to tell you this. If you really want some money, you can become a tranny and go to the WNBA right now. I highly suggest it. It's niggas that I'm telling you. Look, it's niggas that been playing basketball since they were children, thought they was about to go to the NBA. Get you some titties and you can go to the WNBA and it's all the same. Don't let the world tell you ain't good enough for the NBA. Get you some titties and go to the WNBA. Nah, I'm gonna tell you this. It's funny because I really am just talking shit. I don't have the brain to be going tranny and going to the NBA, but I'm gonna tell you this. Tell me Magic Johnson's son, and this is facts. Tell me Magic Johnson's son wouldn't go take over the NBA right now. That nigga is scary. That is a big, scary gay nigga. I'm going to tell you, man, I'm not scared of nobody. And I honestly, like, people, I be talking a lot of shit about homosexual. I wouldn't even say I be talking shit. Honestly, I just be talking facts and people be getting mad, like, in their feelings type shit. But I be making a lot of jokes and shit like that. I ain't got no problem with no gay people ever. I ain't gonna like. I be like, best believe, but shit I share on Facebook and shit like that. Do I agree with it? Bet that. Ooh, that's money. That's money. That's money coming at 5. I'm gonna tell you this. Look, I've been getting into the Forex, trading stock markets, day trading and shit like that. I can make at least $100 a day. If I wasn't doing what the fuck I was doing all morning, I probably would already did. But nah, straight up, I'm telling you right now, hop into Forex. Let me know if you want to make some bread. I promise you, you can make $100 before 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock right now. If I would have got on at 6 o'clock, I could have made $100 before 7. But nah, the tranny shit, I'm telling you right now, man, Magic Johnson's son, that nigga is scary, scary. You said you need to make money for real. She said, no, for real. I ain't gonna lie. If you DM me, shit, I'll shoot you an address. You can pull up and see what the fuck I be doing. Look, I ain't gonna lie. Look, I got the studio. I got everything you need. Honestly, that's a cat of 9 tails. I don't know if y'all know what that is. I got everything you need. And shit, I got the guitar over here. Honestly, I got the microphone thing right there. I ain't set nothing up to actually record here. Only because I ain't been here. Honestly, I ain't been recording at my house. I come here to work and shit, mix shit, but I ain't been actually recording here. I ain't gonna lie, I can't give you no money, but I can show you how to make money all day, every day. That's another thing I'm about to get on here and talk about with this life shit, man. Because I'm low-key upset, dog. And I find it funny. I don't know if y'all play sports and shit when y'all was younger, dog. I play sports. And when they say ball, when I say ball is life, nigga, ball was real life to me. I mean, it was like a 6 or 7 day a week thing type shit. Like, I mean, like no days off type shit. I tried doing all that shit not to make it to the NFL. I tried all that shit not to, and I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. My dreams wasn't, I just wanted to go to college. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I did not give a fuck to go to the NFL. I knew the lifestyle. I didn't want to live it. I just wanted to go to college. I wanted to get the fuck out the house I was living in. And shit, by senior year, I ain't even had no house. I was sleeping in the backseat of my car. So shit, I just needed to go get to a dorm type shit. But I'm telling you, man, I wasted a lot of motherfucking time trying to playing football, thinking that we was gonna go to the league. Like I'm gonna get my mom out of whatever fuck, putting this time into it, and it didn't come. That's just the first thing. The second thing is people sit around like you talking about in the sense that you want money. Like real life, I'm telling you now, you could come over here. I can show you how to play this piano. I ain't even got it hooked up right now. Otherwise, I'll show you some shit real quick. I can show you how to play the guitar. I got piano books. I got guitar books. Shit, I mean, and I'm going to tell you this. They going to pay me to play piano one day. I don't know what jazz club or whatever I'm going to go to. I like going to the jazz club where they play the slow Frank Sinatra. I like catching the bitches in the dresses and the heels and shit. I don't want no bitch. Look, I got the ecstasy shirt on. I don't want no ecstasy bitch. I ain't going to lie to you. I don't want no ecstasy bitch. I need me a bitch with a job in the morning. I will kiss you goodbye on your way to work. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want no ecstasy bitch. But now the jazz clubs and shit like that, they gonna pay me to play piano one day. And I say that, all of my brothers know I got piano and I got the whole setup shit. Right now, I'm not even charging niggas to mix their music and shit type shit. I'm really just doing this shit for free. But one day, I'm going to get paid to do it in the same way that I sit here and I'm trying to learn how to do it, doing they shit type shit. When I start getting paid for it, I'm not answering no more phone calls. When I start getting paid to play piano and when I start getting paid to go on show, to go on the road, to do whatever the fuck, nigga, I'm not answering no phone call. You had every chance to access me right now. You had every chance. If you are on this and watching this bitch right now, you have every chance to come access this piano, this microphone, and this motherfucking guitar at any moment in time. Hit my line. If I'm home, you can pull up. If you don't pull up, if you don't hit my line right now, I'm gonna tell you now. I got niggas trying to pay me $500 for a verse right now, and this nigga has more followers on Instagram than me. And he just knows what I'm going to give him is heat rock. So he was like, nigga, I will come out $500. Like, he tried to pay me before the verse. And he truly tried to pick the verse. And I just told him he wasn't getting that verse. And so the nigga was like, basically, I wouldn't say the deal was canceled. I just wasn't about to give him that verse because it was meant for something else. But in a sense, I'm going to tell you this. Niggas go to work all day, every day. I could sit up and put that nigga beat on for 20 minutes and write bars for 20 minutes. And that's $500. And a lot of people don't understand shit. I work for this. I ain't gonna shit. Y'all see me. I get on with shit. Y'all see me every motherfucking day damn near. I make sure that my goddamn feed and my post and my Snapchat and my Instagram and Twitter, I make sure I flood that bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. Only because, dog, first things first, I ain't gonna live forever. I could go to jail for the rest of my life or die tomorrow. A nigga could try me just outside that motherfucking window, and I'll blow his motherfucking head off. And it's like, I can't, man. I'm going to do what the fuck I can while I can. I'm going to live my motherfucking life. But, let me think. You said, man, make some money. Shit. I ain't gonna, this right here, this is in a sense more of an investment. Me making music, me learning how to mix and shit like that. Like the thing I'm doing today, the video editing, how I'm about to prove to y'all that it ain't no fucking reason to vote. All that's in a sense, I mean, that's just practice. That's an investment to me. I can go get all the YouTube followers and all the views and start getting paid. Like, if I get 1 million views on the video I'm about to put out type shit, YouTube's gonna send me a motherfucking check. But, in a sense, like, that's really just the investment. I'm really just trying to learn how to edit videos. So when I go to shoot music videos, or I shoot my own music videos, or I get my music videos shot, in a sense, when somebody be like, I can't do that, or I don't like the way they edited the video, nigga, just send me the file. In a sense, like, I can do whatever the fuck myself. And that's just the investment. It's nothing at this moment in time that I would have to look, anything that I want to do with my life, I would have to look around and ask another nigga for. I don't need you to do this. I don't need you to edit the videos. I don't need you to mix my music. I don't need you to make the beats. I don't need you to motherfucking edit the video. I don't need you to shoot the videos. And as far as my vision and shit goes, as far as the vision I'm trying to put into the world type shit, I don't need nobody else. I don't need nobody to help me with nothing. Shit, sooner or later, I might start hitting motherfuckers, and that's when we can collab, and that's when I need you specifically. I got movie scripts and shit I'm trying to write. Shit, best believe I'm going to hit. Shit, I got some homeboys I'm going to hit. I already told them, shit, I need you in the movie. I already got the part for you. Shit is perfect. Man, I'm writing movie scripts with parts centered around certain niggas for the fact that they the niggas that I'm trying to shine in that bitch. I ain't going to lie to you. It's kind of like the movie Juice with Tupac. And Tupac was low-key the antagonist. Like, he was the bad guy in the movie. And still, everybody only talks about Tupac. That's real life how I'm about to write some movies. Man, only because, dog, the heroes, man, fuck the hero. I want to see the bad, I want to see the bad guy learn something, dog. Or in a sense, kind of like in one of the last Batmans, how the Joker, he tried to have the boats blow each other up and shit. And Batman, like, was trying to explain to him, like, humanity ain't gonna do that to save themselves and this. And honestly, that wasn't it. Batman did some shit, and best believe, I'm sure the humans tried to press it. I don't even remember if they did or not type. But it's the point, in a sense, that when the Joker died, he real life, or not even when he died, but like at that moment in time, he learned something type shit. Like, he was learning based, like, I don't know, dog. I'm trying to see the bad guy be a good guy for once. I grew up, I was always the bad guy to people. I'm trying to be the good guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to see the bad guy switch up. Only because even a more interesting thought, if you watch Rick and Morty, and if you watch Rick and Morty not as a goddamn fan, as a sheep, if you watch Rick and Morty and try to understand it for the I'll finish it just because I ain't gonna go there. If you watch Rick and Morty and try to understand it in a sense for the ideas that they're expressing and shit like that, damn, what was the point? Honestly, I wouldn't even, I didn't even want to go there in a sense. Damn, where the fuck was I going with it? I don't even remember. I really don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. Motherfucking creation. Goddamn, I really don't know where the fuck I was going with the Rick and Morty shit. I'm not gonna lie to you though. I got really bad anxiety. And y'all be on Netflix. And you know how when you're on Netflix and you like, basically you got the thing on one of the TV shows. And like this one is kind of bigger than the other ones, but you can still see all the rest of them. In a sense, like this one's like a big square and this one's just the little squares next to it. In a sense, family, that's real life how my thoughts are all day long. And I'm telling you, my shit is low-key like Netflix. Like a nigga is just sitting there scrolling through shit. Like, for real, man. I don't know. I be trying to... I smoke... Bad guy being the good guy. Rick and Morty. Okay, yes, that was it. Thank you. Oh, I'm dead. In a sense, it's kind of like Rick and Morty because every time that Morty, and it's not, Morty's a sheep and he was raised to be a sheep. So low key, Rick's just trying to teach him some shit. But if every time Morty, in a sense, has an idea that he feels like it's a good idea, Rick low key goes and shits on the idea. I don't necessarily feel as if my brother said basically it's a bad thing. Like my little brother was like, Rick is basically torturing Morty and exposing him to shit that should not be or whatever the fuck it is type shit. And I don't know. I feel like Rick has complete control of all situations in a sense. But the good guy versus the bad guy thing is basically kind of like the way Rick always be switching shit up. Honestly, there's one called the fucking Exterminators or some shit like that or whatever the fuck it is. Where they're low-key like superheroes. And basically Rick just proves in a sense like, nigga, the superheroes really aren't that super type shit. Like, we can see motherfucking Denzel Washington as good as we want to. Nigga, if it came out right now and Denzel Washington was fucking little kids, nigga, everybody's mind would change. It don't matter how much love you have for the person. Nigga, the bad guy isn't always the good guy. And if you wouldn't put the goddamn good guy on such a pedestal, then he could never be bad in the first place. You're just looking at the human being for the human being. But because you pedestal or basically idolize the good guy in a sense, like it is, I don't know. I don't believe there's no such thing as always a good guy. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I find it funny, man. People real life be hitting me. I'm not, man. Okay, back to the bad guy and good guy thing, dog. I real life don't know. I want to be the good guy. I like the idea of the good guy, but I don't always agree with the good guy. And where I'm going with that, man, niggas be hitting me for advice on whatever, relationships or whatever the fuck it is. I mean, it truly depends on money, man, girlfriends, motherfucking, what, I be getting calls about everything, man. I don't even work on cars. Nigga be asking me what they should do about their cars and all types of shit. And I be trying to give people the best advice that I can. Only because it's family. And I fuck with, I fuck with my family in a sense. I don't know if the advice I be giving people all the time is the right advice, is the best advice in a sense. I don't know, dog. Only, man. And I thought about it only because this nigga asked me the other day type shit. Like, I like the fact that he hit me, and where I met him was when I was going around downtown San Antonio feeding homeless people and shit like that. And he hit me on some shit basically talking about, like, hey, I'm gonna be in San Antonio this weekend type shit. Like, you trying to go downtown and feed some homeless people again or whatever the fuck it was. And truly, if I was there, I would have done it. But he asked me some other shit. He asked me a generic question. And this is the type of shit that irritates me. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. And this is the type of shit that be making me question on if I want to be the good guy or not. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I feel like the good guy, I slapped the shit out of somebody every once in a while. And that's just facts, dog. Because the nigga hit me talking about going to feed homeless people and shit like that. And I was like, shit, I ain't even town type shit. But if I was, you know what's up. And then he hit me because he been seeing me on the little stock, on the stock market and shit like that. And man's gonna ask me type, like basically how, like, not how do you trade. He was like, what's up with the stock market in a sense? Like, I want to know about the stock market. And I'm gonna tell you this, dog. I didn't learn the stock market from nobody. Like, nobody sat down with me. My aunts and my mama wasn't sitting down with me showing me a stock and what certain shit was, if you see what I'm saying. Like, man, I went to YouTube for a lot of my shit. Everything that I know how to do comes from nigga YouTube University. I'm gonna tell you this, I have a better education than probably half the people that are on my, honestly, I'm not even gonna say half. I'm gonna say most definitely most of the people that are on my Instagram or my Facebook. And I say that only because I got like 2,000 friends type shit, and I'm telling you right now, I know the people I got on there, nigga, look. I went to college for a little bit, and I read, like, best, like, I mean, in a sense, I'm not lacking in intelligence type shit, and I still study. I don't, like, niggas, man, I study everything. Shit, what is it? If you were ever a true student type shit, you're a student till death. And in a sense, like, it says, it's another quote that says, every teacher is always a student beforehand type shit. Like, you should be able to learn from your student the same way your student can learn from you in a sense. That's not where I'm going. YouTube University, though, is where it's at. But the nigga asked me about the motherfucking stock market and how to do this. And I didn't even message him back. I didn't go off on him. I didn't talk bad. But that's the type of shit. Nigga, how you gonna ask me about, like, you want to know more about the stock market? Nigga, the same thing that you just typed into this motherfucking message thread and sent to me, you could have sent right to, you could have typed in Google. And I'm telling you right, Google would have immediately given you things. I mean, in the way people be asking me for advice. They want guidance, and they really don't. They don't want guidance from me. I slapped the shit out of somebody, man. I hate stupid. Man, I don't know, dog. I don't know what people be expecting, man. Because if you come in, I can't sit there and tell no nigga, hold on. I can't sit there and tell no 16, 17-year-old that's sleeping in his own bed, in his own room, with Jordans and all that shit, with breakfast in the morning. I can't even begin to explain to this nigga. I don't even know if me telling this man how to go get some money is right. Because when I was his age, shit, I mean, man, the way I was going to get some money, the way I was living, I wasn't living like that. In a sense, like, shit, I mean, he's sitting there talking to me about going to get, when I was, 15, when I was 14, I had a job. And shit, I started hustling at 12 in a sense. So, I mean, the fact that he's just now waking up in a sense to go get some motherfucking bread, and that's the ignorant. I don't even know how to go. I don't even know how to explain it to him. Basically, I mean, I'm going to talk bad to him, or I got to treat him like a motherfucking infant. And that's the shit that'll irritate me. I'm not going to do it like that. I didn't even respond back to the message. I ain't going to lie to you. I left him alone. I don't know what to tell niggas. Just watch me. That's really all. I mean, I need the attention anyways. And tell your friends to watch me too. Go ahead, shout me out, YouTube, all that shit, whatever. It don't even matter. I don't care. What's meant to be will be. I'm gonna get my fans regardless in a sense. But shit, if you don't know what to do with your motherfucking life, shit, shout me out and follow me and tell your friends to come follow me. Because if you don't know what to do with your life, you probably surrounded by niggas who don't know what to do with their motherfucking life. Just come see me. I got something for you. I ain't got no money for you right now because I'm not paying nobody nothing. The same way, shit, don't know why y'all pay me for nothing. Everything I do, I'm going to do off the strength of love. But nah, man, I'm going to tell you, people be asking for advice and shit like that, dog. I can't get nobody no good advice. I'm going to tell you this. Honestly, it goes back to perception. Only because my little brother was, I was at the studio yesterday. One of my little homies, my little brother, he was, we were talking about something, and he said he needed some money. And I was like, shit, go find a 50-pound lick, and I go crash dummy out real quick and shit, bring back all the money. And I was like, shit, I'm gonna go crash dummy out and I bring back all the money type shit. I break you off half just for telling me where it is. And he was like, nah, da. And that's the thing. In a sense, as far as the perception goes. Like the same way that Lil Wayne could go make 50,000 to 100,000 to $500,000 or whatever the fuck in shit. I mean, an hour or 2 hours or whatever it takes him to perform. I got little brothers that understand with the perception that they can go make that, I mean, shit in, man, a matter of minutes. And shit, the way I am type shit, if it's a big enough amount, we leaving bodies. I ain't leaving no witness. Ain't nobody about to talk about nothing. How do you teach somebody how to self-direct, though? I can't tell, man. I'm going to tell you this. I still look for people. I mean, I still look from direction for people. I still be calling my brother and my sister and shit like that and asking, like, shit, what you think about this? Or sending them, like, I mean, I don't know where the fuck I'm going to be telling another nigga where to go. Man, I got it, man. I don't know. I don't know, dog. And I'm not saying in a sense I don't be trying to give the guidance where I can type shit. I'm going to tell you this. Really, I'll be more shutting shit down. A nigga tell me I don't know which. I mean, I'll tell you this is what I'm doing in a sense, but I'm more telling nigga, nah, that's not the idea. That's not the way to go. I don't know what direction to go, but that is not it, nigga. I'll let you know right now. Honestly, another thing that irritates me is what people do with their time. I got people that hit me wanting to come get in the studio. And let's say dude hit me last weekend and wanted to come get in the studio, and he hit me this weekend. I asked him last week if he had anything prepared, if he had any beats or none of that, or anything. And I said, because shit, I've been writing since I was, I'm not even going to say, I was in 2nd grade the first time I wrote my full song. And it was like 2-3 pages of paper. I already knew, like, shit, somebody else already had the beat. I heard the song because he made it. And I went to him with the piece of paper. I was like, this is my song. Like, let me come in there and rap type shit. But, I mean, as far as time goes, dude's sitting there telling me he wants to get in the studio and shit. Like, he don't even have nothing prepared. In a sense, he's coming to waste my time. It's basically, I mean, he just wants to be around a nigga that's doing some shit type shit. Like, I'm not having no hang around, and I see it. I'm going to tell you this, look, shit. I done lived a lot of lives. I've seen a lot of things. Now, I know what certain moves mean. Oh, okay, another example, time. I got a little cousin to be talking about, I don't know, I posted like a workout video or some shit, and he was sitting there talking about he wants to start working out and this, and this, and I asked him basically like, what have you done today? Or or have you worked out today in a sense? Like, I'm not trying to listen to nobody tell me they want to get fit. I'm not picking up my phone in a sense if I'm not like before I go work out or before I do what I want to, if you see what I'm saying. I don't even allow myself to get on, what's good with it. I don't even allow myself to get on social. When I get on trolling, why so much comes at one time is because I don't get on social media like that. I don't be on social media throughout the day. I don't check shit. Unless like my phone's just right there and I'm laying around the house and I ain't got shit to do. I hop on that bitch and then it's like, that's when I catch notifications as soon as they come in. As soon as they like, a nigga done the shit, I'll catch you and say we can do it like that back and forth for a minute. But that's only because that's my time that I'm on there. Other than that, man, I don't even have time for that. So for a nigga to sit there and talk to me about, in a sense, he ain't worked out today, and I done worked out, shit, read, took a shower, shit, play piano. I mean, man, honestly, I ain't done that today. In a sense, that is my little usual, what's it called? My routine or whatever the fuck it is type shit. But today I've been working on this motherfucking voting thing. So I'm telling y'all now, this voting shit is trash, and I'm about to explain to you why. But in a sense, time. I can't listen to no nigga talk to me about motherfucking, I mean, shit, what he wants to do, and he wants to do this and wants to do this, because every day of your life, you do what you want to do. You don't have to go to work today. You could go hit a lick and get the same amount of money. You are choosing to go to work today. You could go be like the scammers and scams, and you are choosing that life. Now, I don't know what life you want to live. Well, I mean, I say that shit, you're living the life that you want to live. I can't even argue with it in a sense. You may not be happy with the life. You may not know how to change it. You may not even know that you're living the life like that. What time is it? But nah, best believe, man, motherfucker, man. I don't know. Happiness don't come from, man, you can't go find happiness. I don't know why my motherfucking face hurts. Honestly, my beard is itching, but my face is itching too. You can't go find happiness. In a sense, it's not in the next thing. When you go out, if you are unhappy before you go to a party, going to a party isn't gonna make you happy. I'm gonna tell you this, honestly, if going to a party makes you happy, it's because you done got into something that makes you happy. In a sense, like, if it's being around the people, if it's going and, like, shit, y'all end up going out to eat or whatever the fuck afterwards, or, I mean, whatever, like, it's not that the party makes you happy. You have to be, in a sense, happy in yourself first. Another thing, man, people are selfish, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I exist for you. I am not just on this earth for me. I am not just on this earth in a sense to benefit me. I was not brought into this earth just to benefit me. Man, people are selfish as fuck, dog. I don't understand it. I don't understand why. Honestly, and what's sad is not only are people so selfish in that manner, man, people are selfish even against, like man, family. Man, brothers and sisters. Man, people are selfish against their mom. In a sense, like, shit with their mom and little shit like that. Like, I'm going to give you the example. A nigga will go to the store going to get something to eat, whatever the fuck it is. And as his mama damn near, as his brother, for more money than what the fuck they actually are getting cost. Like, it's not going to be like the McDonald's burger or whatever the fuck it is type shit. Like, say, give me a burger and give me this, and I'm going to give you like $2 or $3 type shit. And nigga's going to be like, give me a $5. Like, I want, like, and I'll fuck around, hit him with nigga in the sense, give me my change back type shit. And niggas that get upset about it. But in a sense, I would expect, like, shit, I'm expecting just to give you shit what the fuck, what it is worth. But you're so selfish, even from your motherfucking siblings. You gonna try to take advantage in something, you want something out of it. Actions. You want something out of every action. That's selfish. I don't exist for me. I don't just act for me. I know for a fact what the fuck I do doesn't just affect me. Therefore, what I do, in a sense, I don't look at it in a sense as how it's going to benefit me. That's all I got for you today. Peace and blessings, family.